my darlings, and welcome back to part 2 of my big wardrobe clear out, closet clean out, decluttering, whatever you want to call it, wardrobe purge video. So if you haven't seen part 1, I recommend that you go and watch that now. But just to recap, I have recently moved from an apartment into just this one room, this one rented room within a shared house. So I need to massively declutter. I'm massively downsizing. I just don't have the space. I had so many clothes and I just needed to get rid of a lot of them. And I also just wanted to use this decluttering as an opportunity to really define my own personal style and kind of get rid of anything that doesn't align with the style that I want to cultivate, and then I can make room to have sort of a one in, one out system and bring in clothes that are more aligned with the kind of clothes that I want to start wearing. And yeah, basically it's just a really good opportunity to start fresh. I'm just going to get rid of the majority of the clothes that I own and try and build more of a cohesive style. So if you want to declutter along with me, the process I've been using is I sorted all my clothes into different categories, so like dresses, shirts, sweaters, whatever. So then I've been going through each category and evaluating each item one by one, and the criteria I'm using to decide whether I should keep it or get rid of it is, have I worn it recently? Like, have I worn it within the last year? Does it fit me? Because I had a lot of stuff in my closet which was either too big or too small. And then my third criteria is, does it align with my personal style that I'm trying to cultivate? So if it doesn't kind of fit with any of those criteria, then I'm trying to be really ruthless and say goodbye to it. So I don't want to yap for too long, so let's just pick up where part 1 left off.
Good morning. It's day 2 of the epic closet clear out. So it felt like yesterday I was doing it for hours, and yet I've like barely scratched the surface. So today I really want to just crack on and get through as much as I can. So yesterday we did dresses. Today I think I'm going to start with the second largest category, which is sweaters. So let's get going. Okay, so I've got this enormous bag completely full of sweaters, and then we're just going to go through same rules as yesterday. So I'm going to sort through, have I worn it in the last year? Does it match the personal style that I'm trying to aim for? And does it fit me? So then we're going to decide whether to keep, donate, or sell. First up is this like rainbow cardigan. I wear this all the time, keeping that. Then I've got this gorgeous purple sweater. I actually didn't wear this for years, and then I rediscovered it when I was packing up to move, and I've been wearing it a lot the last week, and I absolutely love it, and I don't know why I ever stopped wearing it. It's like really soft, really oversized, and I just love the color, so definitely keeping this. And I've got another kind of oversized sweater. This one is kind of weird, and I struggle with how to style it because it's kind of both cropped and oversized at the same time. It's got this huge neckline, and I love it. I love the color. I really like this color on me, but I struggle with how to style it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like on. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's on. So it's cropped here, slightly longer at the back, but still quite short. The sleeves are like really baggy, almost like bat wings. I actually really love that. And then it's got this kind of deep V. I'm not sure if you're supposed to wear it like this, like as a deep V, or whether it's more supposed to be like off the shoulder kind of look. I quite like this actually, off the shoulder. But this is really, I do like this. I'm not sure what I would wear it with, although I kind of think it looks quite cute just like this with the black leggings, kind of like a loungewear. Keep it casual, off the shoulder. I love the sleeves on this so much. I think I'm gonna keep this. And then I have another mustard sweater. Again, this one's like really oversized. I bought this for my trip to Amsterdam, and I wore it with like a little leather skirt, and it looked really cute. I think I put a belt around it as well, but I actually didn't like how that looked, but yeah. It's got like all these different details. There's like hearts and little stripes and things. This is cute, and again, I like this mustard color, so we're keeping this. I think I'm gonna struggle to part with any of my sweaters because I do love an oversized sweater. Okay, then I've got this cropped green sweater with kind of oversized sleeves and a little, I don't know how well you can see that, but like a little turtleneck. This actually goes with the green knitted dress that we went through yesterday. So that's a really cute outfit, so I'm gonna keep that. Okay, this is probably my favorite sweater, but again, it's just like a nice kind of oversized, big red chunky sweater. Wear that all the time, love it. I've not gotten rid of a single sweater yet. Okay, this one, I do wear this a lot as like a go-to, but this is kind of the style that I want to move away from, where it's something that I would just like throw on and it's just like, it's just kind of blah, but you know, it's one of those things that's like easy to reach for, and I just wear it with black leggings and go about my day. But this is what I mean when I say I don't feel very well put together or stylish. But I know how much I wear this, and I know that I'll regret it if I get rid of it. This is where I need to like be ruthless and be committed to my new style of wearing clothes that make me feel elegant and put together, whereas this doesn't. This makes me feel like I've just thrown it on and I feel really scruffy. But it is comfortable and it is easy. It's also light, and I think this is probably the only like light sweater I have, and it's quite good for like in the summer when it's like the evenings. I'm really struggling because like logically I feel like I should get rid of it, but also I know that I wear it all the time, so I feel like I would regret it. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, then I've got this sort of like ombre look. I really like this. This is really cozy. This kind of makes me feel like the sort of thing I'd wear like to a Christmas market, walking around with some hot chocolate, all wrapped up and cozy. It's just a nice, good winter jumper, so I'm gonna keep that. Okay, I think we're starting to get into stuff that I don't wear as often now, so I might start parting with things. So I've got this big oversized sweater. I think it's a turtleneck by the looks of it. I cannot even remember the last time I wore this. I think I've forgotten that it existed, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is really cute. I'm gonna try it on real quick and see what it looks like. Okay, I actually love this. Like, it's got these big oversized baggy sleeves, which I like, but then is actually quite sort of fitted and quite flattering sort of around the top. I love this. I can't believe I forgot that I own this. I don't even know how many times I've worn this. I can't remember ever wearing this, but it's really cute. It's in really good condition as well. I think like I could wear this with like a little, I don't know, maybe a belt and a mini skirt and some boots, and I think it would be a really cute outfit. I definitely think it fits my style of kind of, I feel like I could wear this with a skirt and stuff and I would feel like, yeah, this is a nice outfit that I've put together. So we're gonna keep this. Okay, I really do need to start parting with stuff now because this is getting ridiculous. But I've got this big yellow sweater with this kind of, is that cable knit? I don't know what you would call that. I used to wear this all the time. I remember back in like uni, I would wear this a lot, but I don't think I've worn it in a couple of years. It's still in pretty good condition, so I think I'm gonna say goodbye to this one and I'm gonna sell it. Okay, then I've got this, which is like this very fine, thin knit with this unicorn over the top. It is really cute. I did say I wanted to get rid of these kind of cutesy motifs and things though, and so this is kind of the style that I'm moving away from. I also haven't worn this in years because my ex hated it and said it made me look like a toddler. It's really cute though. This one's had its day. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think I'm going to donate this. And then I've got this kind of long cardigan with pockets in this pale pink color. I don't really think this kind of fits the style I'm going towards. I haven't worn it in years. I think we're going to donate this. Okay, so this one is a sweatshirt. It's by Rule for the Oceans. So I think it's like made out of recycled plastic, and it's got all this writing on it, which is something about plastic in the ocean. I don't have many like sweatshirts. I haven't worn it in a long time. I did used to really like this top though. I feel kind of quite emotionally attached to this one. And I do feel like I should keep at least one sweatshirt because I don't really have them. So I'm gonna keep this. Then I've got this, my Technicolor dream coat, like a long maxi cardi with this design on. This is very much a statement piece. And again, I haven't worn it in years, but I love it. I think I'm gonna start wearing it again. So let's keep this. Next I've got this sweatshirt. It's this like fluorescent green, and it says normal is boring, and it has red wine stains all over it. So I don't even think I can donate this. I think this is just gonna have to go in the trash. Another sweatshirt. This one is like absolutely huge. I used to wear this a lot when I was bigger and I was very like, I was very body conscious, very uncomfortable with the size that I was. So I went through a phase of wearing stuff that was like extra oversized to kind of like cover myself. And yeah, because of that, I feel like there's a lot of like negative emotions attached to this. So I think we're gonna say goodbye to this. Okay, so this is like a long sweater dress with like a hood and drawstrings. And I bought this for my trip to Amsterdam. I can't remember what I wore it with. I think I just wore it with like a fluffy jacket over the top and some boots, but I actually really don't like it. I don't like the way it looks on me. So I've only worn it a couple times. I think we're gonna sell this. So this is like a little bolero jacket that I crocheted for myself. It was a fun crochet project, but I don't think I'm ever gonna wear this. And I don't think anyone would want to like buy it either, but let me show you what it looks like on. So it goes on like, actually I don't even know how it goes on. So it goes on like this. And there we go. I look like I'm wearing a granny blanket. I'm never gonna wear this, let's be honest. I don't think anyone is ever gonna wear this, but you know when you like make something yourself and then you don't wanna just like trash it, because I put time into making this and making it was really fun. It looks ridiculous though, let's be honest. I'm gonna donate it and, you know, if they can sell it, then go for it. Or maybe I'll take it to like the homeless shelter and at least they can use it as like a blanket or something. Next up, I've got this little pink cloud cardigan. It's actually really warm. I do love this, but like, it's not that style that I'm trying to go for these days of like feeling a bit more classy and grown up and elegant. But at the same time, I don't want to just like lose all my colorful, whimsical style either. I wonder how I could style this so that it kind of makes me feel put together, but is still, you know, a bit of my cute, whimsical self. I really have no idea, which makes me think I should get rid of it. Like I've barely gotten rid of anything yet, but I really want to keep it. I'm finding it really hard to part with any of my sweaters. I'm like trying to think if any of my dresses would go with this, but I don't think they do. Like if I had just like a little black dress, it could maybe work. I'm gonna keep it, but let me know in the comments if you think I'm making the wrong decision. This isn't a sweater, but I kind of put jackets in with this stuff because I don't really have many jackets. This is like a little green suede jacket. I feel like this kind of thing never goes out of style. A little cropped, and it's got these like fun zipper details. I think this is great. I really love this. I think I can make this look really cute, so we're gonna keep that. And then I've got a blazer. I think I wore this for one of my graduations. It was like part of a suit. I don't know where the rest of the suit is. Oh, it's a lot tighter than it used to be. Obviously I won't be wearing a t-shirt under it. This used to look a lot better on me. It's definitely tighter than it used to be, and to be honest, I don't really know where I would wear this, so I think we're gonna sell this. If I can find the rest of the suit, maybe I'll sell it as like the whole suit together. Okay, then I've got this tassel-y crazy thing. It's another one of my more like statement pieces. I mean, this is fun. This could look really fun. So it looks like at the back. I think I might donate this. I mean, it's fun, but I think I'm just kind of over it, to be honest. Okay, then this, oh, this isn't really a sweater. This is like a knitted kind of beach cover-up. I think I bought this for my trip to Morocco. I only wore it that once, and I've never kind of reached for it again, so I think that needs to go. I'm gonna sell that. Okay, then I've got this little cropped sweatshirt with this little orca kind of applique patch on it. This is cute, but like, I never wear it. I don't really think it fits the kind of elevated style that I'm trying to curate. So I think we'll sell that one. Okay, this is another like absolutely huge oversized sweat. Again, from the phase I was going through where I was trying to like cover myself and I was feeling really uncomfortable with my body. So we don't want to hold on to those kind of feelings, so we're going to get rid of it. Just this little thin jumper. It's a little cropped. It's a nice color. Super easy to like style up or down. It's getting quite old now. It's like really bobbly. I don't know if it's time to retire it. I think I'm going to keep it. Okay, and then the last of the sweaters is this pink Stitch sweatshirt. I adore Stitch. Stitch is my favorite, but like I said, I'm trying to get away from the cutesy motifs. And I actually haven't worn this in a very long time. I don't know. I'm struggling to say goodbye to this one. My head is saying to get rid of it and my heart is like, no. Why am I so like emotionally connected to my clothes? Oh, I don't want to let it go. All right, I said I was gonna be ruthless and I've kept so many, so I'm gonna sell this one. Okay, so that's it for sweaters. So I'm gonna put this lot away and then we can start on shirts. Okay, so I've got a lot of shirts. I've got 2 whole bags for us to go through this time. I just did like a bunch and then realized that the camera wasn't even switched on. Dumbass. So I've got this little black kind of cropped vest with like the drop sleeves. I used to wear this all the time and then I just stopped. And I know I said I was gonna get rid of stuff that I haven't worn in a while, but I'm remembering how much I love this. And I know that I've got like a black maxi skirt that goes really well with this. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, then I've got this Prince Purple Rain t-shirt. Purple Rain is literally like my favorite song in the world and I love Prince. I stopped wearing this shirt because my ex hated it, so I haven't worn it in years. I feel like this can look really cute with like a leather jacket and some little black shorts and some boots, and it would look kind of grungy. So I like that look. I like this t-shirt. I'm gonna start wearing it again. Okay, so then I've got this little, it's super sparkly, black metallic, and then it's got this kind of cool bunched effect in the top. I think this is a nice shirt, and like I don't have a lot of like dressy shirts, which makes me feel like I should keep it, but also, I don't know, it's not the most stylish thing in the world, is it? I don't really know how I feel about it. I think I'll try it on and we'll see. Yeah, now I've tried it on, I'm definitely not loving it. I feel like it's a bit, is frumpy the word? I just kind of feel like it's something like your teacher would wear to chaperone the school dance, like, you know? Not loving it, I'm gonna say goodbye to this. I think I might sell it though, because it's in a decent condition, so why not? Another t-shirt that I used to wear all the time and then stopped because my ex hated it. I feel like I have so many pieces of clothes that I've said that about. This one is kind of like, it's like a fake band t-shirt. It's kind of oversized. It's got like this cutout and this little, I don't know what you would call that. It's kind of grungy. To be honest, I think maybe he was right about this one. I'm gonna get rid of it. And I've got this kind of faded vintage style wolf t-shirt. I've not wore this in a while, but I really like how this looks. It's like, again, kind of a grungy style. I'm gonna keep that one. I keep mixing up the piles. It's like, this one I have not worn in years, probably will never wear again. What even is that? I don't really like it at all. Then I've got this cute SpongeBob t-shirt. Really, really cute, but does it go with the style that I'm trying to curate? No. So that one's getting donated. And same with this one. Again, it's cute, but like I'm trying to get away from that like cutesy look. So donate. I got another SpongeBob one. I actually kind of want to keep this one though. Let me try it on. Okay, I really like this shirt. I think it's cute, but I don't like the way it fits me. It's sort of fitted around the chest, but then it's got like this weird kind of baggy area here, and then it's fitted again here. It's a shame because I think it's cute. It's just the fit that's the problem. So unfortunately this one's gonna have to go. It's also like I don't know if it's meant to be like that, if you can see, but it's got all these little like cracks in the design. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, if that's part of the like look, but yeah, we're gonna donate this one. Okay, next up I've got this white tee. It just says the feature is vegan. It's a little bit preachy. I think we will sell this. This one is just like a plain pink t-shirt. Cannot remember the last time I wore that, so that's going to be donated. Okay, this one, it's this sort of little off the shoulder top with these cute little red flowers. I really like the way this looks with like a black skirt. It's one of my more like dressy tops, and I don't have a lot of those, so I'm gonna keep that. Okay, then I've got this little gray top with this like I heart pizza. I actually think this is really cute. I keep telling myself I'm gonna go away from the cutesy stuff, and then I keep seeing it and just like falling in love with it again. I think one of the big problems I'm having is like, I'm just having an identity crisis when it comes to my style. Like, I don't know what I want. I don't know how I want to dress. I don't know how to style the things that I like. I'm gonna keep this, it's cute. Okay, then next up I've got this like sequined crop with like this kind of evil eye sort of design. I love this, and I think this with like some black jeans would be really cute. It's like, this part is come off, but I can just sew that back on. That'll take me 5 minutes. I'm gonna keep this. I've got this little tie-dye shirt. This is really cute. I haven't worn it in a really long time though, so I think I'm gonna say goodbye to this one. We're gonna sell that. Just another like baggy, oversized, kind of easy to throw on sort of shirts, but it makes me feel scruffy. It doesn't make me feel well put together. And to be honest, I haven't even worn it in a long time. So I think we'll donate that. This is from my phase of wearing really baggy clothes. It's also got like some kind of stain. I think, again, that might be red wine. So I'm just gonna trash this. This is like a little pink Detroit top. My dad bought me this from his trip to Detroit when I was like 16 or something. So I've had this for a very long time, but I feel quite sentimental towards it. Not ready to say goodbye. Gonna keep that. Okay, then I've got this. It's like a silk bodysuit with these really tiny straps and a cowl neck. I think I wore this once and just did not feel comfortable in it the whole night. That is definitely gonna go. Gonna sell that. And I've got this little strappy kind of cami top. Very colorful, very flowery. Haven't worn it in years. It's cute though, so I think we'll sell that. And I've got this like little white cropped t-shirt. It's got this like detailing on it, which is really cute. But it's also got a few stains, which is a shame because it's such a nice t-shirt. But I don't know if I can get those out. Like, I don't know how well you can see, but there's like a little yellow stain just there. And it's not like it's hard to find little white crop tops, so I think we can get rid of that for now. This is just a plain black tee, which I feel like I do need, but it's kind of old and it's kind of like got bubbles on and it's a bit see-through, so I think I'm gonna get rid of that and I might just replace it with a new one. This could have been the sweaters actually. It's sort of in between a sweater and a t-shirt. It's like quite thick. These little sleeves. I feel like this is really cute, but I don't know if it still fits me. It looks quite small, so I think I'm gonna try this on. Okay, this actually fits me better than I thought. It's a little tight around my tummy, which I'm a bit like conscious of, but maybe with some high-waisted jeans, it would look really nice. I think I'm gonna keep this. I don't know, actually, it does feel tight around my tummy. No, I'm gonna keep it. Okay, then I've got this little crop top. I know this used to look really cute on me, but also just how I feel about my body now, I don't think it's gonna look good on me now. And I feel like I keep holding on to things because I'm like, oh, but this used to look cute like 5 years ago. I need to be more realistic about what looks good now and what flatters me now. And as much as I love this shirt, I don't think it does look good on me anymore. So I think we will sell that. Okay, then I've got this like oversized MTV shirt with this like cutout detail. I haven't worn this in years. It doesn't really kind of fit my style that I'm going for. So that one we're gonna sell. And I've got this like long sleeve popper bodysuit. Again, I know this used to look really cute, but I have no idea what it looks like on me now. So let's try this on. Okay, so I wouldn't wear them with these leggings, but I do really like this top. I like the way this color looks on me. The problem is it is really tight. Like, I kind of feel like if I breathe out, all the poppers are just gonna go. So for that reason, I feel like I should get rid of it, but I really love the color. What do we think? I don't know why I'm asking you as if you can answer me, but I'm tempted to be like, oh, I'll keep it because I'll lose a couple of pounds and then it'll fit perfectly. That's like, I wanted to avoid that though. Can I sit down in it without it like bursting open? I think I can, and I think like, maybe if I just wore my Skims under here as well, it might be a little better. I think I'm gonna keep this. I'm feeling pretty good in it actually. So then I've got this Rolling Stones t-shirt. I haven't worn this in years, but I feel like so emotionally attached to this because my dad bought it for me from, I think that was from the same trip where he brought me back the Detroit t-shirt as well. How could I style this? I bet this would look really cute with like a leopard print mini skirt and some like knee-high boots, a little leather jacket. I feel like that's how I style everything, but you just can't go wrong with boots and a leather jacket. It just makes everything look good. I think I'm gonna keep this. Blue blousey thing. I had forgotten that this existed, so I'm gonna try this on and see what it looks like. I kind of want to keep it, but I feel like I'm keeping too much. And I feel like since I didn't even know it existed, I probably shouldn't keep it. But I'm just obsessed with this color. This is so nice. I feel like it started off doing really well. Like with the dresses, I was quite ruthless, and now with the shirts, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to get rid of things. This would look really cute with like black jeans. I actually don't own any black jeans, so I don't know why I keep saying that. It is see-through as well. I don't know how I feel about that. If I had a maybe pile, this would be in the maybe pile, but I said I wasn't going to do that, so we need to make a decision. I think I'm going to sell it because at the end of the day, I didn't know it existed, so I'm not going to miss it. And I really don't love the little tie. I mean, I wish it was just kind of like, it would just fit like this instead of having the tie at the front. I love the colour, but I'm not 100% on the whole thing, so no, I am. I'm going to be ruthless. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to sell it. This one's kind of a weird one. It's like a long white tee with a little potato on it. On the back it's more potato related stuff. I think I wore this. I got sent it for free and I wore it for a photo shoot and then never wore it again. But I actually really like it, so I'm going to keep it. And I've got this little, this is very similar to the top I'm wearing in that it's like button up with a tie, but this one's got little birds on it. I definitely remember wearing this a lot a few years back, but I think I'm kind of done with it now, so I think we'll donate that. Okay, this is cute. This is another, I have no memory of buying this top or ever wearing this, so I don't know why I have this. Oh, it's actually a bodysuit. Alright, I'm gonna try this on. Okay, so I tried it on and it is literally so small on me that I couldn't even like do it up, so that's obviously why I've never worn it. But since I've never worn it, let's sell this. So then I've got this little rip curl t-shirt with the tassels. I bought this in South Africa and I love this t-shirt. It's like really cute in the summer with a little pair of like denim shorts. So I'm gonna keep that. And I've got this gray Miami top. Again, this is cute with just like some jeans or something. So I'm gonna keep that. Okay, so then I've got this one. It's got like cut out shoulders and a cut out bit in the neck. It's a nice color, but I just never wear it, so we're gonna sell. Okay, so then I've got this black one with these little unicorns on. As I've said, we want to get away from that cutesy unicorn vibe, so I'm gonna donate this. Then I've got this blouse. It's like pink with Dalmatian print and these kind of like puffy sleeves, a little tie at the bottom. I think I bought this for like date night a couple of years ago and he said I looked like a secretary. I don't know if that was a compliment or not. I think I'm gonna sell this. So then I've got this long orange shirt. I bought this for my trip to Morocco and it's actually part of a set, so it's got matching bottoms, but I have not worn it since, so that's gonna go. I'm gonna sell that. Big kind of baggy blouse thing. I bought this is when I was traveling around the Middle East because I wanted to wear something that was quite modest, so that's why I got this. It's not really my style though, and I don't think I'll be going back to the Middle East anytime soon, so I think I'm going to sell this. I've got this kimono. I don't know how I feel about it. It's really nice actually, like as a beach cover-up. I don't really know if it goes with that style that I was talking about, but then if it's just for the beach, like, does it really matter? I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so I've been doing this for hours now, but we've just got through one bag of shirts. Got another one to go. So far, I think I have kept more stuff than I've parted with. It's not great. Okay, so I had a little break for lunch and then I came back and I emptied out another bag whilst my camera was charging. So we finally finished shirts, and this is all that I'm going to keep, which is, when I hold it like this, it looks like a lot, but the piles that I'm going to sell and donate are significantly bigger. So I do feel like we've made a lot of progress here. I got myself a little kombucha to keep my energy levels up whilst we go, because this is just like taking forever and it is like so much more tiring than I was expecting. But this is really good. Like, I definitely recommend this brand. It's so nice. So I think next we'll do jumpsuits and playsuits. Okay, I just realized that pile that I held up was only the stuff from the second bag that I was gonna keep. So actually my keep pile is quite big. So all the shirts I'm gonna keep actually take up this whole bag, which is still so much. We had 2 bags to start with, so basically I managed to get rid of 1 bag worth of stuff. So that's still progress. We're getting there. Okay, so this bag is full of playsuits and jumpsuits. Let's get into it. This is the one I was wearing yesterday, so you've already seen this. Keeping this, I wear it all the time. It's just like my favorite loungewear basically to wear around the house. It's big and it's comfy and it's easy to just throw on. Then I've got this kind of utility kind of style jumpsuit. I actually really love this. I wear this quite a lot. I kind of girl mathed my way into buying this because I was out shopping for a dress for my friend's wedding, and the dress actually ended up being like £20 cheaper than I was budgeting for. So I was like, oh, £20 for a little treat for me. And this is what I ended up getting. So in my head, that basically means I got this for free. But yeah, keeping this. Little pink play suit. I'm gonna be honest, I think I've only worn this once and I don't really feel like I looked my best in it, so I'm gonna sell this. It is a jumpsuit that I absolutely love, and I used to feel so confident and amazing when I wore this, but I know that it doesn't fit me anymore, and I know that I'm not even gonna try it on because I'm just gonna be sad. So that one's gonna be sold. So we've got this little paisley romper. Again, I used to wear this all the time in the summer. Pretty much wore it to death because now it's got a big rip in it. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to trash that one. Next up, I've got this little blue romper, which I bought, I think last summer. And I've worn it a couple times and I really like it, and I can definitely see myself wearing it again, so keeping that. I've got this long jumpsuit. It's got kind of like these like pleats in it. It's really nice, really dressy. I bought this for my trip to Morocco because I wanted to take cute pictures in the desert. And I've worn it a couple times since, and it's just a really nice, like, dressy, kind of going out to dinner kind of outfit. So definitely keeping that. And I've got this sort of floral jumpsuit. Again, I wear this a lot when I'm traveling, so I know I'm gonna keep that. Next up, I've got this is like the most beautiful like summer jumpsuit. It actually has these slits down the legs, so it looks like a dress, but it is actually a jumpsuit. I wore this on my like first date with my ex, and I also wore it for a photo shoot I did last year, and I wore it to my friend's engagement party. So I do wear this a fair bit for kind of occasions, and it's just beautiful, so I'm gonna keep this. I've barely gotten rid of anything in this category. Like, I've literally kept everything. I think jumpsuits and playsuits are just like my favorite thing to wear. I don't know. The last one I have is this one. Again, it's this kind of paisley print. This one's blue. I think I wore this for my trip to Italy a few years ago, and I don't think I've wore it since. And I'm not even sure how well it would fit me these days. Like, it's quite a stretchy material, but I feel like it's one of those ones that's gonna be like tight on my tummy. It's so cute though. no, I know it's not gonna fit me and I know I'm not gonna feel comfortable in it the way my body is at the moment, so I'm gonna say goodbye to this one. This is another kind of like more dressy little play suit. It's got these cute little strappy tops and these kind of, the shorts are sort of flared. And I think it's like, it's just a really nice kind of statement. I would wear this like out for dinner or something. I would wear this on holiday. So I'm gonna keep this. And I've got this one, which is again, more of a casual little play suit. It's got these cut out shoulders. It's kind of cute. I think I wore this in Greece, and then the first time I went to Greece, so like 6 years ago now. Then I can't think that I've really worn it much since. So for that reason, I'm gonna get rid of this one. So the jumpsuits, nothing ended up in the donate pile that time. Most of it ended up in the keep pile. Okay, so let's do skirts. I actually have so many more skirts than I thought I did. Okay, so first up, I've got this little suede mini skirt with zippers. I love this. Like, you can't go wrong with a little black mini skirt, so I have to keep this. So next up, I've got this kind of like cartoon print skater skirt. I used to love this skirt so much. I think I wore it so often. It's really fun. It does have some stains on it, quite a lot of stains actually. I wonder if those will come out in the wash. I think I might say goodbye to this. Like, I used to love it, but I don't really see me wearing it much now. And it doesn't really fit in with the style that I'm going towards, so yeah. Why am I so sentimental about clothes? This is literally ridiculous. They're just clothes. No, you've done me well, old friend, but you're going. And I've got this kind of tartan pencil skirt. I don't see me ever wearing this again. I think there was like kind of a 90s trend a little while ago and I kind of wore it for that, but no. I don't even know if I'll be able to sell this because I don't feel like it's very like on trend anymore, and yeah. I might just donate it. Okay, so then I've got this like sort of crushed velvet mini skirt. It's like short at the front and long at the back. I think I only ever wore this once and I can't remember why, but I feel like there was some kind of reason, like the skirt rode up a bit and I was just constantly like pulling it down, or like it was really uncomfortable for some reason. It's really pretty, but I think we're gonna sell that. Then I've got this little silk mini skirt with this flower print on it. I really like this. I think this is really cute. So I'm gonna keep that. And I've got this red polka dot with the kind of frills at the bottom. So one thing I'm realizing whilst I'm doing this is that like I have a lot of clothes, but I don't have a lot of outfits. Like this, I can't think, like we just went through all my shirts and like I don't have a single thing that would go with this. I think that's the problem. I also feel like it's giving Minnie Mouse vibes, and I don't know if that's the vibe I want, so I think I'm gonna sell that. Next up, I've got this long black maxi skirt. It's got like a split in the side and then this little crisscross detailing here. I used to wear this constantly and I love this skirt and I really want to start wearing it again, so I'm gonna keep that. Then I've got this skirt, which again, it's got like a slit up the side and this kind of tropical print. It's cute, but I don't really like the elastic on the waistband and I just don't really like the material in general, so I think I'm gonna sell this. Another little floral mini skirt. I seem to have a lot of floral mini skirts. This one, it's got like this little asymmetrical hem. It's really bright. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear it with, but I love it, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, another really cute skirt. I wore this for a photo shoot recently and I just think it's really fun and really cute, so I'm gonna keep that. A little leopard print mini. Again, this is kind of like a staple. Like this is gonna go really well with a lot of the like sweaters that I kept, so keeping that. A leather mini skirt, can't go wrong with that. And then I've got this very green fluorescent skater skirt. It's really cute. I just don't think skater skirts are really kind of my vibe anymore, so I think we'll sell that one. And I've got this. Again, it's sort of got the frilly bottom. This one's got like a tie at the waist. It's black with white stars. I don't think I've ever worn this. And I've kept quite a lot of skirts, and that makes me feel like maybe I should get rid of it. But I actually feel like because it's black, it could probably go with a lot of things. But then I've already kept 2 black skirts. No, I've kept 3 black skirts. So maybe this one should go. Finding this so hard, like I'm so torn between like the potential for cute outfits, but then also the fact that like I have way too many clothes and not enough space. And I do need to part with things. I feel guilty because like I've never worn it. But then that also makes me think, well, I'm not gonna miss it. All right, I'm gonna sell this one. And this is another one that I've never worn. It still has the tag on it. It's a size 12. It looks smaller. I might try this one on because I'm not sure if it fits. It actually fits perfectly, and it's got these little pockets. It's really cute. I'm gonna keep this one. So that's it for skirts. I think it ended up being about 50-50 between like ones I was keeping and ones I was getting rid of. So that's something. Okay, so this is our last category. This is a bag full of like trousers, leggings, and shorts. And it is crazy that I have a whole bag full of stuff because I swear to God, I just wear the same pair of black leggings every day. So I have no idea what's in this, and I'm hoping that means that a lot of it can go. Okay, so first up I've got these like palazzo pants. They've got these like little pleats and they're this kind of champagne color. I don't think I've ever wore these. They're a size 8. Pretty sure they're too small for me, so. And I just realized they've got a bit of a rip on the ass, so I think that's where I tried to put them on and then realized there was no way I was getting this dump truck in them. So, well, the rip's getting stitched up and then I will donate them. And I've got these kind of crazy pants. I remember these were really expensive as well. I genuinely don't know what I was thinking. I'm never gonna wear these. These are, I mean, am I a children's TV presenter? Like, they're like something a clown would wear. They were so expensive though. I'm gonna sell them just because they were expensive and they've only been worn once. I don't know who will buy them, but then I guess I bought them at one point, so. Okay, then I've got these pink leggings. These are a size 10, but they look so much smaller. I'm 99% sure that these are too small for me, so that's why I don't think I've ever worn them. I've maybe like tried them on once. So selling those. So then I've got these kind of baby pink velour tracksuit bottoms, which I feel like are really like great for just lounging around the house and stuff, but then I never do. Like I literally cannot remember the last time I wore these. I think I bought them during the pandemic, wore them solidly for like lockdown, and then never wore them again. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of these. I think these can be donated. I'm starting to think that I've got like a lot of stuff to sell, and from my experience with like Vinted and selling clothes online, like they don't always sell that fast and you still have to like store them this whole time. So I'm starting to think maybe I should stop putting things in the to sell pile and I should just be donating at this point, because at least if I donate it, it's just gone and it's out of the way. Whereas if it's like to sell, I still have to store it whilst, you know, before someone actually buys it. Maybe I won't sell anything. Maybe I will literally just donate everything because I just don't have the space. I've got some orange leggings here. They're cute, but they're like a bit old and worn out, so those are getting donated. A pair of very, very green shorts. I love these. And you can like dress them up with heels and they look really cute, and they're again like a nice statement piece, so I'm gonna keep these. It's like the first thing I've kept out of this category. I'm doing well. So these are just some grey like fleecy thermal leggings. I bought these for my trip to Sweden, and they're not the most stylish things in the world, but they're practical, and I do think I should keep these for winter travels. Black denim shorts, love these. Cannot go wrong with black denim shorts, keeping those. But I think these might be the only pair of jeans that I own. But they're these kind of pink and purple with this cute little flower pattern. Absolutely love these, keeping these. Okay, so these are some orange flares, which they go with the top that I showed you earlier, but I think I decided to get rid of the top. I don't know whether to keep these or not. Like they are quite long on me, and like you can see the bottoms are a bit scruffy from where they drag on the floor. They are nice though. Should I keep them? Don't really like that they're scruffy. But then I'm 5'2", so most of my trousers drag on the floor. Short girl problems. I'm gonna keep these, but I might regret it later. A little pair of pink tailored shorts, very similar to the green ones, keeping those. Got like this little green cycle shorts. These are like easy to wear under like a oversized t-shirt in the summer, or I wear these a lot when I go hiking, so I'm gonna keep these. And a little denim short. Well, I've got the black denim ones. I don't feel like I've wore these in a couple years, but I kind of feel like denim shorts is a staple, so I kind of feel like I should keep them. But like I said, I've got the black ones. I just don't want to get to summer and then be like, oh, I wish I had a little pair of denim shorts. But then I've definitely not worn them for the last few summers, so. Why is this so hard? No, I haven't worn them for years, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Okay, then I've got these big kind of, I don't know what you'd call these, hippie pants. I used to wear these a lot, but I haven't worn them in years. And even though I did love them, I think we're gonna say goodbye to those now. So I think I'll sell these. This is a skirt, so it looks like a skirt, but it's actually shorts. Used to wear this a lot, haven't worn it in years. Going to donate this. I've got these. I think these might actually be too big for me now. I used to wear these when I was a lot chubbier, and I didn't really feel good in them at the time, and I think they're probably too big for me now anyway, so we're gonna donate those. So these are a pair of like vintage Valentino jeans from the 90s. They look really small now that I'm holding them. I don't think there's any way that these still fit me, but this is literally one of the only designer pieces that I own. I love Valentino. There's no way I can fit in these though. They're far too small for me. Although they are stretchy. I'm gonna try them on. Okay, so I tried them on and I could not get them on. Well, I could get them up, but then the zipper was like wide open and I just couldn't get it. Couldn't get the zipper up. I think these are probably, it doesn't say a size on them, but I have a feeling these are like a UK size 6, so that is tiny. The fact that these used to be kind of baggy on me is wild. I'm really sad to let these go, but I don't think I'm ever gonna be that skinny again, realistically. So I think these are gonna have to be sold. Okay, so these are crazy. I bought these in Bangkok on Koh San Road. I feel like, did you even go to Thailand if you didn't come home with a pair of these? The backpacker's uniform. But then it's one of those things like, yeah, it was great whilst I was backpacking around Asia, but like, have I worn it since? No. Am I ever gonna wear it again? No. Then I've got these starry flares. I wear these all the time and I get like so many compliments whenever I wear them. They're just really fun, so I'm gonna keep those. These are my hiking pants, so definitely need to keep those. Then I've got some like leather pants here. Well, not real leather, they're like leather. Stopped wearing these because my ex didn't like me wearing stuff like this. I feel like I kind of want to start wearing stuff like this again. I'm gonna keep it. And then again, more leather pants. These ones have zippers on. I really need to buy an iron because look how creased all my clothes have gotten from being in bags. Again, these, I haven't worn them in a really long time, but I want to start wearing them again. And then I've got these really fun like dungarees, overalls thing. Again though, I mean, they kind of make me look like a clown, but they were really expensive. I hate when I like buy things and then I'm like, what was I thinking? And I don't want to wear them anymore, but at the same time I'd feel bad because they were so expensive. But I think realistically it's just taking up space in my closet, so I think we're gonna sell that. And also, yeah, it definitely doesn't fit that like elevated, classy look that we're trying to head more towards, so. Okay, so out of the bottoms, I'm actually keeping quite a lot, which is a bit silly since I said that I just wear the same black leggings every day. So I guess this is just a sign that I need to start actually wearing my clothes as well. Okay, so everything that's left now, clothes-wise, is like underwear, pajamas, gym stuff. So I'm not gonna go through that on camera. I'll sort that out and then I can start like actually putting stuff away in my closet. I feel like we've done well. I feel like I've gotten rid of a lot of things. I still feel like I have so much though. I might run these few bags down to the donation center and that will free up some space in my room, and then maybe I'll feel better, because at the moment I'm still feeling like, oh my god, I've got way too much stuff. And then I've still got that huge suitcase full of shoes, and then the 4 bags full of shoes, but I feel like that's gonna have to be a video for another day, because that's just like a huge project in itself. But yeah, I'm still feeling like I don't really have any like cohesive outfits. I feel like I have all these pieces which are great individually, or I love individually, and then I don't really know how to put them all together. So I think having this wardrobe clean out is just kind of step 1 of like finding my individual style and figuring out how to dress. Yeah, it's a journey and it's a process. Hopefully I will get there, and hopefully at some point I will start to be able to like put outfits together. I mean, it's gonna help once I've got everything in the closet and I can actually like see what I've got in front of me, rather than having everything in these bags. So yeah, I'm gonna start putting stuff away now, and I will check back in with you guys once I've got some stuff in the closet. Okay, so these 2 big bags, that's everything that I've cleared out for donation. They're quite large. So that is quite a lot that we've got rid of. So I'm just gonna go run those to the nearest charity shop now and donate them. So it's about 6 p.m. now. I've literally been working on this closet organization all day, and I'm just like really overwhelmed now. Let me show you what I've got so far. Okay, so this is everything that's going in the main part of the closet. So here I've got all my skirts. Then we've got dresses, then jumpsuits, playsuits, sweaters, cardigans, and then jackets. So I'm really pleased with that, and I'm really pleased that I was able to condense down my clothes to the point where all this fits in this one space. So then I've got underwear in this drawer, and then socks need to go in this bottom drawer. But let me just show you, all of this is socks. I don't know why I own so many pairs of socks, and this is what's making me feel overwhelmed. This is an unnecessary amount of socks, so some of these need to go. And then I've still got pajamas to sort through here, and there's a bag of like gym clothes here. Everything up here, there's currently 3 big bags up here, that's all clothes to sell. And then I've got another pile here by the door, so that's likely gonna be 4 bags up on top of there, which is just gonna be stuff that needs to be sold. I took 2 bags to the donation center, and then these 3 bags and this big suitcase is all shoes. See, I'm getting there, but there's still like so much to do. And I'm tired, and I might just call it a day for now. So it's now been a couple of weeks since I did the wardrobe purge, so I thought I would just come in and kind of do a check-in on like how I've been finding it now that I've had that big clear out, and how it all went down. Let you guys know kind of my key takeaways from doing this whole exercise. Literally, I think the last thing I filmed was I was still trying to organize it all. I remember that day it literally took me till about 10:30 p.m. until I finally had everything like sorted and organized. What I didn't film was that I also organized sort of all my bags, handbags, purses. I got rid of a lot. I actually don't have many left. I have like 3 now, because a lot of them were just like, they were old, they were tatty, they were outdated, like they didn't fit my style anymore, so I got rid of most of them. I still haven't tackled the shoes. That is like an ongoing problem, to be honest. But I took, in terms of the clothes, like I took so many bags and bags down to the charity shop for donation. I donated some stuff to the homeless shelter. I've got like 4 bags worth of stuff, which I've now uploaded to Vinted. So I will pop my Vinted link below so you can check that out. But yeah, overall, I'm so happy with how it turned out. Like I feel a lot more organized. I feel like I can see more of my clothes, because I think that was a big problem I was having, was almost like an object permanence kind of issue. Like I was forgetting that clothes existed because they were just like buried in the closet and I couldn't see them. And like I definitely had some pieces in there that I had like bought and then never worn because of that reason, because they were just instantly got buried and forgotten about. So I'm glad I can now kind of like see my clothes, although I would say I do think I could probably clear out more. So I've got it down to now the wardrobe and 5 drawers, including 2 underwear drawers, which is still quite a lot when you think about it, because this isn't somewhere that I'm gonna stay permanently. So I'm like, I am gonna have to move again, like possibly within the next 6 months, and like I
I'm gonna have to go through this whole thing of like moving all my clothes again. So I do think maybe I could have a wardrobe purge 2.0 and get rid of a few more things. But yeah, for now the system is working. I feel a lot less stressed. I feel like it's easier to put outfits together. I think I'm definitely becoming more mindful of my personal style, and so I went shopping the other day, and sort of as I was buying things, I wasn't just impulse buying anything because it was like sparkly or whatever. Like I was actually thinking like, okay, do I have space for this? Do I have other items that I already own that I can put this with to make like a complete outfit? Is this something that aligns with the personal style that I'm trying to cultivate? I kind of had all those thoughts in my head, and it just really helped me to stop with like the impulse purchases. I've bought a couple of more like basic pieces that can kind of like anchor an outfit, so I feel like I can start putting together more outfits, because that was one thing I realized is like I have a lot of clothes, I don't have a lot of outfits, but I feel like now I can see it all, and I can kind of see like where the gaps are, and I can start filling those in so that I can create outfits. I just feel like it's gonna be easier to do that now that I kind of have everything organized and I know what's what. So I really hope that this has inspired you to do your own closet purge, wardrobe purge, big declutter, clear out, whatever you want to call it. Like, don't just do it to create space, do it with the intention of like, this is an act of self-love and like self-care. Like, if your space is decluttered, your mind is decluttered, if you know what clothes you have, you can put together outfits that you can then feel good in, and like if you're walking outside feeling well put together and feeling like your outfit is on point, you're just gonna project a different kind of energy into your day, into your world. So yeah, I would say don't just do this as like it's a chore, it's something that we all have to do every like couple of years or so. Like, really think of it as an act of self-love, because that's what it's been for me, and that's what made it enjoyable. If you're like staring at your own closet and you're thinking, oh my god, like where do I start? My biggest advice is to just like break it down into categories, like I showed you how I did, and then just like focus on one category at a time, like just small chunks, and just keep going, and just, I promise you it just gets better. But yeah, start off with like, just put things into piles first of all, like tops, bottoms, shoes, whatever, however you want to organize it, and yeah, go from there. So good luck with your decluttering and your purging, and let me know in the comments how it goes. Let me know if you've been like decluttering along with me whilst watching this. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed me and you want to see more of my content. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!